There's people out there that say I'm like a kid at heart, man child. I'm like a, I've been told it a few times from people that I'm really an adult living in a child, or I'm a kid living in an adult body. The way I look at it is, I don't, maybe I need to grow up a little or whatever, and be more responsible and be able to be take care of myself and work and be stable. But the thing is, I'm a hard worker and I do work. And the thing of it is, we're all we might be adults, but I'm still a kid at heart because look, guys. Even if you're a child or an adult, we all have feelings. Kids have feelings, adults have feelings, and guess what? Feelings can still be hurt, regardless if you're an adult or you're a child. So, and people think expect you have to act a certain way when you're grown up and an adult in the workforce. Not really. I mean, you can still joke around. You ever heard the saying, "No fools, no fun"? You can still kid around and be a child at heart and still be an adult at the same time. I mean, I think sometimes people try to act tough and act hard and say they're an adult and quit acting like a kid. I think it's a ghetto thing. I think some people want to, even if you're a female or there are girls out there, they want to act hard and tough, but really, they're really not. It's just all bark. It's all bark and it's all talk. It's all full of hot air. It's, you know, it's all bite, no bark. The bite is bigger than, you know, you know what I'm saying? It's like they put on a good front. They act all tough, and oh, I'm tough, I'm gangster. Oh, I'm ghetto. You don't want to play around with me. You don't want. I'm not the one. You know, hey, they're just words. You can't. You know, yeah. Words have a way of scaring people, though, putting fear in people. But I mean, I'm not trying. I mean, I'm not. I am a sort of a pushover, but I think people. Even though I'll be 43, I think people still take me as a joke and treat me like I'm a child at times. And they belittle me or downplay me or uh, want to uh, um, embarrass me maybe or try to shame me somehow. Like people they I feel like people have animosity towards me, and I'm like the weakest link. And you know what? I try to be a functional human being. I try to cooperate with people, and I try to get along, and I try to contribute, and I try to treat people with equal and due respect. In theory, I do. You know, above everything and all else, I do. I try to think twice before what I say. I try not to say things just to say things. I try to be careful about shit. I just don't like to blur things out just to blab and blur things out. Because sometimes I don't think enough. I don't think about the consequence, and I sometimes things just come out, and I don't mean for them to come out, but they just do. Especially if I'm, drunk. But the fact of the matter is, I don't mean any. Uh, um, I don't want to cause any trouble or problems. I'm not here to really make friends, and I'm not here to uh, try to get people's sympathy for me. I'm just here just to kick back and drink, and snack on some food. For the most part, I'm not here to try to gain approval and win people over. But of course, if I've had a girlfriend off YouTube or met someone, that would be all the merrier, all the more power, the better. But That would be an added bonus, but I don't think that's ever going to happen. But I'm not knocking it. People meet off the internet. Shit, sometimes people get married and they meet their bride to be or their husband or whatever. They meet their wife. For me, of course, it'd be a wife. I want to meet a girl, but some people meet their better, uh, you know, you know what I'm trying to say. Their partner, later in life, like you never know. Like people meet on Facebook, people meet over social media. People meet over dating sites. But I don't think I'm going to. Shit, that's a big pork rind. But people say never, but I never really had much luck in life. Little pepper sauce. Crazy thing is, I ain't even that hungry. But enough complaining and enough whining and moaning and whining. Enough of that shit. I'm here to try to have a good time. I'm here to try to enjoy it by myself, even though I came by myself. I came on this trip alone, and I'm going to leave alone. I took a 3-day vacation. This is my first night here. I got 2 more nights. I got tonight, tomorrow, and then the next night. Got 3 nights in a hotel, and I'm going to a park by myself. I'm gonna probably leave this trip by myself. Of course, it'd be nice to have someone to be with or have someone to tag along with. But I came alone. But I have family here, so they live about a half hour away from here. So that ain't too far. I got a few family members here, so and then I go visit them. They're related to me, so that helps a little. But other than that, I don't know nobody. So I'm here in this hotel by myself, going to the park by myself. There you have it. Does it suck? Yes. Is it depressing? It kind of is. Am I gonna let it ruin my trip? No. Did this trip cost a lot of money? Yes. Can I do it again sometime in the future? Probably not, because you have to have a lot of money saved. I mean, the gas prices are high, but it really wasn't the gas prices. It's just like the lodging costs the most, and parking. Of course, you gotta buy food. Everything adds up. The gas prices. Actually, my car's good on gas, which is a good thing. Love me some Tabasco. Good on scrambled eggs. Got another beer here. About time for me to scramble. About to head on out of here. Catch you guys again sometime. See you on the flip.